Good morning. This is VJ Franz K with a kind of roundup of these so-called fidget toys or whatever, however you describe them. Here is the Zhu Chi Mall CMY color polyhedron, and they have several, as you can see on the box, but this is the dodecahedron, the 12-sided figure. This is quite nice, colorful. You can spin it around. It is like a 12-sided dice you might remember from role-playing games. I have heard that the color film can peel off the sides, so I'm going to be careful with it. Also, you probably wouldn't want to give it to little kids because the edges are, they're not sharp, but they are pointed. They are pointed, and particularly with the tetrahedron, the four-sided figure with triangles on the side, that would be sharp. So give it to a responsible teenager or adult. Here is a more kid-oriented fidget toy that I just noticed. The Gear-O-Sphere. That covers it, doesn't it? What it is a rotating, it's a sphere with rotating gears, but then, as you'll see, it sort of changes shape. These are available in a variety of colors. This is the sort of thing that you would see 3D printed, but in this case, I think it is just standard manufacturing. So you can see the ball rotates, and then it goes from being basically a spherical ball to being this other shape, which is, how do you describe it? I don't know, more of a flower or frilled lizard or something like that, but anyway, should be fun for moving around. This was the color combination I thought was the most visible, like in the club or something like that. The UV lights should make this react interestingly, so it's all right. Who knows, maybe a 3D printed of this version of this could actually be more precise and work a little bit better. I can already see that. Well, it was under $2, so I guess don't expect that much from it, but the gears aren't perfectly formed. There are some plastic imperfections on part of it. So then, such fun. So it says, these creative COGS. And rather than being a fidget toy per se, this is a set of wheels. They look like dandelions or something, but it's a building set. Although somewhat more limited than Legos, but you can see that the way of connecting them can include linking their dandelion flower parts. And then the other option is that you can stack these things up like this. And I guess another connection option would be to slide. In some ways it is like bristle blocks or other building sets, but here you could reverse the direction of the ion field, the ion stream, or whatever you want to do. But there are probably a few other ways to put these together will see over time what I can figure out, but like how might you get them to go together like that? We'll see. I could see there wasn't that much potential for different connection ways, but you never know. Just like with Legos, they're always discovering new ways of connecting them. Some of them considered illegal because they actually bend the bricks. You're not supposed to bend the bricks. You're supposed to let them stay in their original shape and certainly not break them. So, such fun, creative cogs, 2 ways to interlock. We'll see if we can figure out a third or more than that. But anyway, of these 3 things, I've got to say, even though this doesn't move, this is probably the best one, I would say. It's fun to carry. I like to carry these geometric shapes, and certainly I will make some of my own interesting geometric shapes to carry in the future. You will see that, but right now I'll just enjoy these. We'll see how much amusement we can get out of this gear ball. Yeah, it doesn't exactly agree with my gloves. Oh well. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations for new fidget toys and things like that, I like this format. It's fun. When you don't have a synthesizer or other creative things, it's good to still get some ideas. Thank you for watching.